Welcome to Design Hub of Heavy Machineries. Today we're diving into some lesser-known facts about bearings. First, we'll explore their use in ancient times. Then we'll uncover the world's tiniest and largest bearings. Finally, we'll examine the materials used in bearing manufacturing. Sit back, relax, and let's learn something new today. We often think of bearings as a modern invention, but their story begins thousands of years ago. Archaeologists have discovered evidence of early bearings in ancient Mesopotamia, dating back to at least 3000 BC. Imagine that. While those civilizations were building some of the first cities, they were also grappling with the fundamental challenge of reducing friction. They used simple bearings made of wood and stone to move massive blocks for construction, essentially laying the foundation for modern engineering. These early bearings weren't just for grand projects either. They were essential tools for everyday life, used in carts, pottery wheels, and even ancient water lifting systems. It's amazing to think about the ingenuity of those early engineers. Let's jump from the ancient world to the cutting edge of modern technology. Have you heard about the smallest bearing ever created? This bearing is measuring a mere 1.5 millimeters in outer diameter and 0.5 millimeters inside diameter. Its width is 0.65 millimeters. The image you are looking at is of this bearing on top of a rice grain. Can you imagine how small it is? In this image you can see the same bearing along with a mechanical pencil tip. Wow! These ball bearings have pressed stainless steel ball bearing cage structure, and are capable to rotate at 5,000 RPM. It serves a vital role in precision instruments like gyroscopes, miniature motors for microdrones, and even medical devices like tiny pumps for targeted drug delivery. Any thought came to your mind about who manufactures this bearing? Well, it is a Japanese company, named Minebee Mitsumi Inc. With about 60% share of the global market, Minebee is the leading manufacturer of miniature ball bearings with outer diameters of 22 millimeters or less. On August 28, 2015, this bearing achieved a Guinness World Records title as the smallest commercially available steel ball bearing. And can you imagine this bearing finds its place in mechanical watch also? It's the world's first mechanical watch with the satellite hour mechanism. The number 5 Ki model of the Japanese watch brand, Otsuka Lotech, uses this bearing at 5 o'clock position of the second disc, ensuring the smooth operation of the entire watch. From the smallest bearing to the absolute unit of the bearing world, let's talk about the largest bearing ever constructed. The size of any transportable item is limited by regulations. Cranes and wind turbines usually have weldless, forged slew bearings with diameters measuring up to 8 meters, but they are not the largest. Can you imagine the size of the largest bearing ever existed? It is 18 meters. In 2015, ThyssenKrupp manufactured 2 slewing bearings with this size. These bearings were used for 2 floating production storage and offloading (FPSO) units. These bearings were so huge that they are manufactured in segments of nearly 6 meters long and assembled on site directly. ThyssenKrupp also developed large-diameter slewing bearings for many applications such as wind turbines, cranes, streetcars, articulated buses, and even in medical technology. You know what? There are 2 bearings larger than this one which are under construction right now. These are being manufactured in China and their diameters are 30 meters. Can you imagine this? These 2 bearings are being manufactured by Huisman, the worldwide specialist in lifting, drilling, and subsea solutions. These 2 bearings are meant for the world's largest tub cranes, the 2 10,000 Melti Huisman designed cranes that are under construction for Hirima's new semi-submersible crane vessel Sleipnir. When we think of bearings, we usually picture shiny steel rings. But the world of bearing materials is far more diverse than you might imagine. In fact, bearings can be made from a surprising range of materials, each with its own unique properties. For applications that demand extreme precision and durability, ceramic bearings are becoming increasingly popular. They're incredibly hard, resistant to wear, and can operate at high speeds with minimal friction. On the other end of the spectrum, we have bearings made from specialized plastics. These lightweight and corrosion-resistant bearings are ideal for applications where weight is a concern, such as in drones, robotics, and even high-performance bicycles. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed learning these hidden facts about bearings, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating content.